Hey everyone, I just wanted to catch everybody up. It's the middle of January now, and I think a lot of people know that as of last month I was cancer free, which is wonderful. The cancer is officially back in remission, so now we've pushed forward with our embryo transfer, which is coming up in the next couple weeks. So right now I'm on medication to help start growing my lining, and I'm really excited. It's like so crazy to finally be at this point, and you know, where the doctor's really feeling like everything should be a go at this point. And the only negative is thanks to the cancer meds, I put on a little bit of weight, which I'm not thrilled with. So of course I'm not anywhere near the weight that I was when I did my IVF over the summer. So I'm trying really hard to like get a little bit of weight off, but by eating healthy and by exercising, not by doing any drastic crazy diets or anything like that. So it's coming off, but it's coming off slow, but that's okay. Slow is fine. And I can still lose weight during my first trimester. There's no issues with that because I do have so much weight to lose it there at that point. They're like, yay, your first trimester, if you lose weight, it's fine. So I'm okay with that. Right now they have me on estrogen, which is not fun because lots of things can happen with estrogen. You can get blood clots, and considering I already have estrogen dominance, it's really not helping the fact that I already have a lot of estrogen in my system to begin with. So we're working through it. I've had some crazy symptoms that have not been fun, and we just had a new baby start in daycare, and of course my muscles are all aching and sore from carrying a baby around that's like 15 to 20 pounds, and you know, it's been a while since I've had to carry a baby around consistently, so it's been a challenge. And now we have another baby starting in a couple tomorrow actually, so it'll be insane. Have two babies that all want to be held all the time, so I have to be really careful because I'm really doing some damage to my my shoulder muscles, so I have to be a little bit more cautious when lifting and carrying the baby around. I'll have to kind of be aware of that. And we think some of that muscle stuff is probably also related to the fact that I'm on estrogen, so it's just strange because they do all these things to grow your lining, and considering that I am a cancer patient, they're doing it they're trying to get it done like boom, 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 you know, like try to get everything done quickly. So I'm not on the medication that could cause my cancer for very long. They obviously don't want that. So, so we're doing it kind of quick and dirty. And hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be able to put the babies back in. So that's like our goal. I did want to tell people that we're not sharing. This is going to be my last vlog about this until we announce. So depending on whether it works or it doesn't work, it's not going to matter because we're just going to keep going until one sticks. I mean, we have 10 to put back in. I do want to let people know we're putting back in 2 at a time, which is pretty standard for my old age. They tend to put back in 2 at a time. So and we're doing assisted hatching, which basically means that they go in with a little laser and they open the egg up. Because what happens with old lady eggs like mine, they tend to not hatch on their own. So they will, you know, especially considering for whatever reason, have really strong shells on them. So they're trying to, you know, alleviate the fact that I won't have any, you know, like they won't hatch on their own. So they want to make sure that they'll hatch. So they go ahead and they put just a little teeny hole so that the egg hatches. The only negative to that is it can sometimes cause the egg to split. So that's a little unnerving that it might split into identical twins, because we really don't want both eggs to stick and then both eggs split and we end up with quadruplets. So no thank you. 2 is fine, 4 is crazy. So, you know, we'd be okay with 2, but I don't think we could handle 4. So we're just gonna, you know, take it one step at a time and pray that everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, and that we come out of this on the plus side with a baby in our arms. We don't care if it's 1 or 2, but, you know, we're fine with either way. We just want them to be healthy and, you know, happy little babies, and that's just what, you know, we've waited for so long for this. So that's all we really wanted. But just, you know, say a little prayer that everything works out all right for us and that it all comes out okay. And like I said, we're not going to be announcing, so I won't do another vlog like this until we announce, because once we announce, and I'm video recording the entire process. So what I'm going to do is little snippet vlogs, and then once we announce, we're going to add those vlogs to my YouTube page, so that people who are trying to get pregnant can follow along with our vlog, especially for my cancer friends who are dealing with the same cancers as me and trying to get pregnant post-cancer. So I want to try and make a vlog of every step so that they can kind of see what my steps were. So we'll have, you know, every step of the road will be video recorded and documented and all, but we just won't post it until we post the pregnancy announcement. So, and we're just going along with the fact that it's going to be a pregnancy announcement. We don't have any negatives. I mean, you know, we've got 10 chances here. One of them is bound to stick. That's the way I see it. I'm hoping it's the first round, because the more estrogen I'm on, the higher chance I have of the cancer coming back, and I really don't want to go through this process again of having to go on cancer medication. So it's just stressful in that regard, but I've been pretty laid back and calm. Like, it's funny, I sit on the computer and talk to my girlfriends, and I've had a couple of friends who've already transferred their babies in the last couple of days, and they've kind of been giving me boosts, and so I'm just so excited for them, and I'm so excited for, you know, a couple of the girls on my trying to conceive our first baby group have gotten pregnant. So I just feel like there's a lot of positive things happening, and everything's happening for a reason, and I just know in my heart, this is it. This is going to be the one. So I have a really good attitude going into it. And but I want to share with everybody. But please don't ask me, are you pregnant? Please don't ask me that, because I won't be able to tell you anything until we announce to everybody. So, and that won't come until the spring. I could tell you right now, we're not announcing before 12 weeks. We just can't. It's not in good choice for us, because we've had so many early miscarriages that, you know, I'm not the type of person that's like, hey, let me share my miscarriage with everybody while I'm going through it. It's totally different when I'm through it and coped with it and done. And I think this time around, a miscarriage would be way harder, because I'm aware. I'm way more aware now than I was when I got my other pregnancies and ended up miscarrying, because I didn't even know I was pregnant those other times. So it's really more difficult. I think it's going to be on me this time around. So I'm not going to have a miscarriage. We're not even going there. We're hoping that doesn't happen, but I'm still going to wait till about 12 to 13 weeks before we tell anybody, because we just, you know, and Kevin and I kind of want to share this moment with us, the two of us. And I may sound like a selfish thing to say, but, you know, we've waited 9 years for this. We're, you know, we kind of want to have it to ourselves for a little while. So, but we will share. Don't worry. Everybody will know what's going on with us when the time comes. But I just wanted to update everybody about what was happening, and let you know, yes, things are progressing forward, but be calm and patient, and hopefully by May you will hear good news. Thanks, and I will see everybody soon.